So let me recap again. Please, you can still see my Excel sheet, Abi. Hello.
Yes, sir. We can still see the Excel sheet,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. So let me recap again what I've done for this cleansing of this record. Like I said, I formatted the date. The date wasn't in a readable format before, or in a way you and I will understand. It came as integer, numeric. So we have to convert it to a short date type. Uh, for the particular city, we had Port Harcourt coming with space. We have Lagos spelled differently. We have Abuja spelled differently. We have corrected them by using find and replace. We went ahead to change these unit prices to currency format, the discount rate to percentage, the revenue, we did the same thing. Then we remove duplicates using the order ID, which is unique in this situation. So that brought us to a perfection of the data cleansing we are talking of. Like I said, no matter how good you are, if you have a wrong data, your report will be as good as that wrong data. It's garbage in, garbage out. The data, this is where we start from as a data analyst. You need to cleanse before you can move ahead. So I have done the cleansing. Let me try to open my Power BI environment so that we can show some of these reports. I'll stop sharing this. Let me try to open my Power BI. A minute, it's coming up. Okay. All right. I'm trying to share the environment again. It's my Power BI. All right. Okay. Please confirm if you can see this screen too. This is my Power BI environment, and I'm going by blank report. Can you see, please? Confirm if you can see the Power BI on the screen.
Yes, sir. I can see
Like
it, sir.
maybe
Okay. All right. I pick on a blank report. Let the environment open. Screen is still loading. Okay. All right. We are set. And don't forget our data source is Excel. You can have other means of bringing your data into this environment. You can see get data here. You can see Excel, you can see Power BI, you can see SQL, CSV, any form you want to go through, you can get that. But let me load from Excel, what we have just cleaned just now. I think this is it. This is what we cleaned just now. Let me try to load it. Still loading. All right. So in that I said just now, if you check, we only have one table. We only have one table. I mean, one sheet inside. That is what I'm picking. If assuming most of those things we did just now, we would have still been able to do it through this transform data. But we assume what we have is good. Let's load directly. I try to load. So it will load to the data section of this platform where we can now take it for analysis. Okay, I think before, please permit me, let me go back to that. Let me go back there to do this again. I need to remove, I need to remove the heading. Please just permit me. Let me quickly go back there. Let me remove, let me remove the the filter that I put in the heading before loading here. So I've removed the filter. Let it so that I can recognize that one as the column headings. I remove the filter. Let me upload it back. I go back to my Excel. Still there. Right. No, I think the okay, the file. I load. All right. So at my by my right hand side, you can see the feeds we have in that Excel sheet just now. So let me call this. Let me just label this as this report. Let me label it as a dashboard. Can just click. Okay. Now I need to design very simple reports that will probably show us the total revenue, maybe revenue by sales or revenue by location, by region. So I will go to insert first. I just want to put a small shape. Let me pick any of these shapes. I can probably have this here. Let me reduce the curve. Can use a 5 here. Can let me take it to 10. How will it be? Okay. I just want that small curve to be there. I have a, let me change the color. I can decide to change this color. I can decide to change this color to um, and this is just a small work. I can equally duplicate this. Maybe I just want to do something like this. Can change this color if I need to. Maybe something like this. Okay. So the design is a different ballgame entirely. But what I want to show is what is more important. So this is a sorry for that. Okay. So these are my visual environment where I can pick any tool that I want to use. So if you are, I'm looking at, let me use this donut shape. Let me use it to see what am I interested in. Let me see, let me see revenue by channel, for instance. I can put revenue. You have legend here. You can see legends and the rest. You can see legends. You can see values. Let me pull the revenue to value. What I want to analyze with it, let me say says channel, or would I say says channel or product category? I can use product category. Can use product category. So if I do this, I think this is a bit much. Let me use sales channel. Sales channel. Okay, sales channels they are small. So what I'm trying to do here is to see based on sales channel which of my products is doing well. As an analyst, I want to see it. We have retail stores, we have distributor, we have online, so that management can make informed decision to know where to turn their effort in, or the area that is not doing well that you need to emphasize or put more money. That is where all these are all about. So I can do a little formatting to say the text that is coming out, where do I want it to be? You see, just now they are outside the sectors and their representatives. So I can decide to bring it inside and it's there. So this shows me my sales record based on a location. I mean, based on a channel. Let me reduce this a bit. I could still say, okay, let me look at other analysis. I can decide to go with let me say cluster chart. And you can change it. Let's look at a typical revenue by category. We try to do category just now. Look at revenue by category. What we are seeing here, we are seeing the various product categories like grocery, fashion, electronics, and this is telling us these are their sales. It's in millions, as you can see. They are millions. So if you look at the various sales, you will see where it is. I mean, how much they are bringing into the system. So I can go ahead to say, okay, this now somebody wants to see these whole transactions based on sales rep. Which sales rep sold all these items, or per sales rep, what did they sell? What are they selling? What is their performance? Let me go ahead to add a filter. Let me try to see if I okay. Okay, before then, let me go to card because the company will still be interested in the overall total sales. They want to see the sales or the total revenue. This is where you will see the total revenue. You can equally see, let's format this and see. Let's format this. Let's see the format. Let's put in currency. So this is what we are seeing, which means the total sales for the period of analysis is 78 point something million. These are the kind of analysis you can see. Let me see I want to add filter to this environment so that I can say, okay, let me add a let me add a test. Let me add a test filter in this environment. That's why I just separated the environment small so that we can use it for some other things. I can make this one. Okay, this one will be fine. So assuming we are trying to filter here, I want to filter by sales rep. I want to filter by sales rep. You know, all these rep A, B, C, D, they are human beings. They are human beings, but I'm seeing blank here, which means we are supposed to check if there's actually blank record or in that our set sheet to remove. That's one of the cleansing that we equally need to do. Apart from duplicate, you equally need to look for blank so that we can have a realistic output. Now, what am I trying to do? Let me see if I can. Okay, blank does not really have any value here. So what I'm trying to do here, if I choose a typical rep A, could be a sales person, account officer A. If I click one, you can see sales rep A. Whatever you are seeing on the screen came from this sales rep A, which means if you look at revenue by category or by product, this sales representative says A, this is what he was able to produce. If you look at revenue by sales channel 2, these other ones came from him. If you look at the total sales, this is what the rep A was able to sell within the time period of analysis. If you go to B again, so you can see those fees. I mean, the all what you are having on the screen, they are all changing. All the pivots, they are changing based on the each one that you select. So you can equally go beyond this to say, okay, I want to equally filter with, let's add another filter again. If I add another filter, let me add another filter. All of them, they will work together, excepting you remove it. I can filter by region. I don't think we have region there already. I can filter by region. So if I pick East now, which means it's talking about what sales rep E did across region. That is what we'll be showing. Let me pick North. So what you are seeing on the screen is that sales rep E, this is what he did in North region. For the product category, for the sales channel, which means if you can see now on the sales channel, one is out. We have online, we have a retail. I think the other one is whether it's a store, okay, distributor, which means sales rep E did not do anything through distributor in the north. So these are the ways we can carefully cleanse our data and come up with a report that management will be able to see and make a decision on. So just like the analysis here now, if sales rep E did not do anything through distributorship in the northern region, management can now begin to look at it. Why is it like that? Is it a resource? Is it a constraint? Whatever that they are able to see is informed through this data. And that is what we guide them to do the needful. If they base their actions on assumption, they could be getting it wrong. If they want to do what they did for sales rep E for another sales rep or in another region, you discover that it will not fly. This sales rep E that did not have distributorship in the north, you can see in the east he has. So somebody can now begin to ask questions. Why are you not having across? So that why is part of the essence of data analysis we are talking about. A solution should be able to come because of that why. So this is the little I intend to take on this training today. If time still permit us, maybe next time we can take it further. There are other analysis we can do. You can see, I talk of sales rep, channel. You can see the payment method, products, even date. One can look at dates